Hello and welcome back to a really, a requested video. Thank you for beeping in the background, or honking. Man's been busy, that's why I haven't uploaded recently in like 2 months. But now I'm back to show you a bit of my Bakugan collection, starting off with my Bakugan. Of course we got that beautiful Hydronoid in his little display case. You know, man's keeping it fresh, you know. Right, let's start this off then. Now you can... Oh, I just closed. Okay, we can do this one. I really find that... Focus, please. Okay, I find that... Oh shit. I find that really entertaining to do that. To be quite honest. Okay, I'll stop playing now. Alright, I'm going to start off with my Aquos. Baku. Ting. Wait, bruv, wait. There's something on the back here that I need. Right, I need that one. Yes. Right, I'm gonna start off with one of my most favorite Bakugan of all time, Preyas. He is a really cool Bakugan in my opinion. I had to order that one from Japan back then to even get a hold of him. Why is this camera not focusing? Focus, fam. There we go. Back then I had to order him straight from Japan to get a hold of him and to just, you know, just have him. It was kind of really an act to get to him or to acquire him. So he's just one of my most favorite Bakugan. Alone from the series, how he behaved and all that was really fun in my opinion. You have that gear to change his element, of course. And his evolution, we also got, that would be Preyas that doesn't open. Preyas Angelo, which is actually funny because I'm Italian and my second name is Angelo. So, so yeah, we got Preyas and then Preyas Angelo, or if you go a bit more with the bad side of him, we have Diablo. So that is basically Preyas and his evolution. Well, if we're talking about evolutions now already, I could also go ahead and be like, yeah, the most iconic Bakugan of all time, who started it all off, was Dragonoid. He is the one that started it all off. The Bakugan trend. You know? But then he evolved in the series, and that was like, nah fam, I have to get that Bakugan. And that is his evolution. He in Japan he's called I think it was he's like Delta Dragonoid, but he's called Meteor Dragonoid in Japan. I think they didn't call him Delta Dragonoid in Japan. In Germany he was called Delta Dragonoid. He's like one of my most favorite Bakugan. I think he looks so cool. Had to order that dude straight from Japan as well in order to get him. I couldn't get him here. Okay, that's mainly because I started collecting Bakugans again when everything died off. It was like two and a half months ago I started collecting them again, and like I'm a big fan of the series. I mean, it's something from my childhood. It reminds me of my childhood. It's like, yeah, bruv. I mean, I just love it. Delta Dragonoid, definitely one of the coolest Bakugan in my opinion. Yeah, but Baccarat. Should I go with the Baccarat now, or just, I don't know. What should I do, man? I'm still sad that I haven't gotten to the normal B1, obviously B2. So it's the bigger one, the bigger version of Skyrus, the first one. Just Skyrus, straight up. Still sad that I haven't gotten to her. Just can't find her for a decent price in Ventus. Well, it's not about the price. I have the money to pay for it, no doubt. I'm a woodcrafter. I do my work, I bring home good money. But like, it's more about finding one that's in a good condition. I'm not paying fucking 200 euros for a Bakugan that looks utterly garbage. Like, nah. Oh, if we're talking about that already, or as well, I finished up my deck Bakugan. I think it was in here. Wait, which side was it? Let me just find that. Was that my deck? Yeah, that is my deck. So my Bakugan deck consists of course 3 gate cards and 3 ability cards. My 3 ability cards are the Doom card. I based that deck around Hydronoid. So it's the Doom card. Can you hold that for me, please, mate? Thank you. I have G Power Boost. Cool artwork as well with Dragonoid on there. That's cool. That's for my blue ability card. And then I got Magnetic Action for my red ability card. We have a... what was it? I have forgotten the name of it. It's not Centipoid. I don't know what's the name of that dude again. That's for my red ability card. Then for my gold gate card, it's Forest Fire. Now with the Gorem, the Hydronaut and the Dragonaut on there. While this card is in any player's used pile, all Pyrus, Darkest and Subterra Bakugan are plus 50 G power, which is a really cool card to have in your deck. Then I have Nightmare. I was going for the Darkest boost there because I was actually going to make myself a Darkest deck, because you know I'm an edgy boy. And then I have Rainbow for my bronze card with Tentacleo on there. It's basically just really basic standard deck. Was going more for the darkest aspect of the deck than for any other. I mean anything else. I mean I have lots of background. I even have the special Naga one. Let us take a look at that one. I had to order that dude with a fucking Nintendo DS game just to get him. It's like I'm not. God damn it! These old Bakugans never open up really. It's so sad. Come on, just open, little buddy. Open up. God damn it! I have to help you out then. All right. Okay. How should I? Okay. It's not. I mean, he's in a good condition, but his mechanism really doesn't work that well. Yeah, that's the special one, the special Naga you got from purchasing the Nintendo DS game. I think it was either it was Bakugan Battle Brawlers or it wasn't Defenders of the Core. That was the one with the Helix Dragonoid in there. So the Naga one is cool as well. Definitely. What else do I have? I have the normal Tigrera and the Blade Tigrera, which is also really cool. I have a lot of really iconic Bakugan. You already saw my heavy metal dual Hydronoid. What do I have here? Oh! I landed a really lucky shot back then when I started collecting Bakugan again 2.5 months ago. I was like looking for a good Neo Dragonoid and I couldn't find one, and then some dude fucking put up on eBay a originally sealed crystal clear Pyrus Neo Dragonoid in when it's brand new. It was sealed, originally sealed, so it's basically in a perfect condition. It's new. I was like, yeah, really lucky to find that one, only for like $10. That dude didn't know what he was selling there, but well, it was my luck to get him. So yeah, what I'm just doing here, like I don't have anything to review right now, but I just want to show you a few things of my collection. I have some other things as well that I need to find somewhere in my house again. Yeah, let's just take a look at the Tigrera and the Blade Tigrera. I think, I mean, Tigrera, in my opinion, is one of the most iconic Bakugan of all time. Just look at that. The original Tigrera. Back then I fell so much in love with that little guy. Well, not little guy, little girl. Because in the series it's a female. I have forgotten. And then I got to myself because I had the normal Tigrera. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get the Blade Tigrera as well. So the really sad thing about the Blade Tigrera is in the series she looked way cooler because she had that gold stuff on her head as well, but they never implemented that in the physical version of her for some reason, and I still don't know why. It would have been really cool if they would have done that, but they didn't. So yeah, that's not too cool, I think. I mean, to be honest, it would have just looked amazing if they would have actually done that, but they didn't, so shame on them, I think. Oh, what's also really funny about Bakugan, in my opinion, was the fact that you had Bakugan. I forgot what I wanted to say. Just looking at my collection here a bit. Well, I mean, you have. I mean, who out there can still remember Elfin? That really, really annoying Bakugan from New Vestroya, basically Marucho's partner again. It's the equivalent to prayers, but in New Vestroya. Come on, give me the Arcos attribute, yes. And our focus camera, yes. Alright, where did I put prayers? Ah, I put it back in the rack. There we go. Prayers. So, Elfin and prayers are basically the same, but in my opinion, Elfin is just a... I mean, the thing is, in New Vestroya, they really didn't care too much for the physical Bakugan. They could have looked a lot cooler if they would have actually gone with the looks from the series, the original looks, not just a knockdown version. I mean, they didn't color them properly, they didn't have the right colors. It's just sad. I mean, for the Battle Brawlers, they did most of the colors for the Bakugan. Need to take a sip of water there. Yeah, but my favorite Bakugan are basically the Prayers, the Delta Dragonoid, or Meteor Dragonoid, however you want to call it, and then the Hydronoid, basically. I mean, in my opinion, Hydronoid is such a cool design. It's just completely different. What in comparison what we got. I mean, we had, in my opinion, the normal Hydronoid, the one-handed Hydronoid, has a really, really unique design when it comes to closing and opening and stuff like that. No other Bakugan in the series back then had that kind of a design. And I think that was really, really cool that they've done that. But they released it a bit late, in my opinion. So yeah, that's the end of that. I'm trying to upload more frequently in the next couple of days, weeks. I don't know. I mean, we're all in the current quarantine right now because of the fucking corona thing. I don't know how long that will go on. If we're still on the quarantine, I cannot buy stuff. Well, I don't personally have corona, but you know, we're not allowed to go outside and thing, you know. It's really dumb, in my opinion. Sneak that guy in there. Yeah, alright, I'll see you in a bit, mates.